And it's like 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, which is exactly what we would need. Good morning, guys. I just refilmed this entire clip because I didn't realize the camera was really dirty. But good morning, well, good afternoon. It is about it's almost 2 o'clock actually in the afternoon, and we are in
Oregoni. That's my new joke. Oregon.
Bad jokes. We're in Oregon for my friend and Justin's friend's Katie's wedding. I'm so excited. We got in here just like about an hour ago and we checked into our Airbnb, which is adorable. It's like a little mother-in-law suite, which is like 20 minutes from the wedding, and we're gonna go on the way right now. The city that we are in is Bend, which is actually, I had mentioned in the last vlog, it's one of the places where Justin's parents had almost retired, so we know a lot about the area because of them. And then tomorrow we have a couple hours to ourselves as well after the wedding before we have to fly home. I think our flight's in like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So we'll have a couple hours in the morning to kind of explore the area, but today we have the wedding. And we got here perfect timing. It was really seamless. The flights were both 1 hour each. We had a layover for like 45 minutes. Everything was super quick and easy. And we just finished getting ready. Here, let me see. We clean up, not terrible, guys.
You look freaking beautiful.
We actually pulled it together for having woke up at 4 o'clock this morning and flown on the 2 airplanes and got to an Airbnb and cleaned up, but we don't look terrible. So we're gonna actually head out the door now. We're gonna stop at one place on the way and then head straight to the wedding, and we'll probably talk to you guys tomorrow because we're gonna have a late night, I'm sure, at the wedding. Kids are with my sister, doing great, so I'm so excited to see them tomorrow when we get home already. I think I almost cried already twice and I've been away from them for less than 12 hours, but we'll see them again tomorrow night. Well, actually, I don't know. They might be asleep by the time we get home.
Probably.
The boys will. Just remember that the boys will be asleep. We'll have to see them in 2 days. Yeah. Oh, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Anyways, we're off to the wedding now. Good morning. It is seriously so beautiful of a morning here. It smells like there might be a fire nearby, but other than that, it is beautiful. And we're about to leave our Airbnb, but before we leave, I really wanted to show you guys how stinking beautiful their property is. I will link this one down in the description box. I always try and link them when we stay in Airbnbs if they're really good because they deserve all of the support. But the best part, like absolutely the best part, is the walkway leading up to like the actual place where you're staying. I don't want to show too much, but the property starts right here and it goes all the way back. And look at this little path leading to the walkway. They've got like tomatoes, they've got roses, beautiful flowers. Like, is this not the most beautiful entryway to an Airbnb? And then we have our own little private entrance right here. It was honestly the perfect place for us to stay. We were here for 1 night, so we didn't really spend a lot of time here. Justin's modeling for you. But we've got a bed, they've got like a lot of amenities for being an Airbnb that I feel like most people don't. They've got a little setup right here for coffee, a fridge, microwave. They've even got little slippers if you need them, and robes so that you feel like you're really fancy. Also love that everything is really well labeled. And then the bathroom is right here. Justin and I are super big on staying at Airbnbs when we travel, even especially with kids, because I feel like kids just do better in like a home style rather than a hotel. But it saves us so much money and it's always just super homey, and I feel really comfortable there.
Especially when they make homemade cookies for you.
They made homemade cookies. I'm gonna definitely link this place in the description box, but we're actually about to leave. It's about 9 a.m. We're going to get some breakfast at the best place in Bend. This was the place that was #1 recommended. It's called, I think it's called McKay Cottage, but it definitely looks like it's popular because there is a lot of people here and it's a Monday morning. It's not like a weekend anymore. Seriously. So it must be good. Okay, worth the wait, you guys. This place is so cute. It's like a cottage, right? It's like an old vintage cottage that they made into a little restaurant. We got like the best seat in the house. We're right by this little window. I got the biscuits and gravy. Justin got this like breakfast sandwich.
Oh, so good.
And they were both amazing. So you guys should check this place out too. But my favorite part is all of like the bookshelves. They're all throughout the house and they've got, or I say the house, it's a restaurant, but
it was a house.
It was a house. Like even behind Justin, there's more. They're like all around. It's got the crown molding, the beams.
There's so many people waiting here.
It's apparently like the best place in the area, so that thing was pretty impressive. We're thinking of walking around the waterfront. Is that what you said? There's like a bunch of rivers here. Either that or it's one river that just kind of goes all over the place. But we're gonna go look around and look at like a couple of shops maybe, just kill some time before the flight. The airport that we flew into was actually not like Portland because the wedding was closer to this other one called Redmond and it's really small. So I don't think we need to get there like super early or anything. I think when we got off the plane, we didn't even step into the airport. We like walked off the airplane onto like the runway. So I don't think we need to get there super early. So we've got a little bit of time to kill. It's super dark, sorry. We've got a little bit of time to kill. Okay, here, sorry. We are actually in this cute little, what is this place called? Like the waterfront?
Yeah.
Someone at the wedding last night we were talking to was like, you should go check out this one area that's by the river and you can just walk kind of up and down
There's a
some of
little
the
library.
shops. Yeah, we're just gonna go look around. We're not familiar with this area at all, so we're just going off the recommendations that someone else gave us, but we should get like maybe a cute little souvenir for Emma and the boys, or for our Christmas tree. We should get an ornament. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll look around and find something.
An ornament. No, that didn't work.
What are you
I meant to say like an organ ornament.
Get out of here. No, we're gonna go look around and see what there is. Oh, I already see a cute little shop literally like right here. We finished shopping around. We were able to get a souvenir for everyone. I'll show you guys when we get into the car later, but we got a souvenir. I got 2. We got a bunch. We got enough for everybody. And now whenever Justin and I travel, we like to walk around houses and neighborhoods and just kind of get a feel for it because, well, one, it's beautiful outside and we can actually walk outside.
Dude, this weather's perfect
Look how beautiful this is.
I love it.
It's beautiful.
And we found like
our dream home in Oregon. So we're moving to Oregon now just for this house. It's only $3 million.
But it's amazing and it's on the river.
It is like literally my dream house. I don't know if you can really see behind us, but you can't even tell because I don't want to show too much either. You can't tell, but the driveway is paved with like, I think I can show that. It's like gridded grass pavement that goes in a loop. Like I've never seen anything like this before, and the grass just like comes up through. It's gated.
So cool.
So it's got an automatic gate. You have to actually enter in numbers to enter it. And it's like 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, which is exactly what we would need.
And it's like secluded and like on the river.
It's got like a beautiful garden in the front yard, and then the backyard is like on the lake. Like, not the lake, the river. One of the rivers. I don't know. There's a lot of rivers here. I don't really know. But the backyard, there's like a dock, and they get to go into the river. And look at these trees.
I know, this neighborhood's so
What are these? Like, what are these? You guys probably know. This is my first real time going to like the Pacific Northwest. Besides, is Utah the Pacific Northwest?
No.
No? So it's just Oregon and Washington? Okay, yeah, this is my first time here, and it is beautiful. The only reason I think I couldn't live in like Oregon is I'm like dramatically affected by cloudy and rainy weather. And I don't know if Bend gets that a lot. My sister's actually gonna be moving to Oregon in a couple months, so we'll probably visit a little bit more. But I just don't think I could do that much like dark weather. I get depressed in California when it's cloudy.
Well,
so
someone said that like there's times of year where it's just dark a lot. Like she's like, I go into work and it's dark, and then I get off like early and it's already dark at, like,
I couldn't do that.
PM. I was like, oh man.
I need sunshine. I need sunshine. Oh, but this house, you guys. This is, if I were to be offered this house, I'd leave California.
Oh yeah.
Like if they were like, hey, you can have this house.
Oh yeah.
I would leave California in a heartbeat. Sorry friends, sorry family, but I would be out of there. This whole neighborhood though, honestly, like, this just feels like the neighborhood you take the kids trick-or-treating in, and is just really fun to grow up on. So do you want to move?
Yeah.
Let's just get out.
So the difference between you and I is I love cloudy, rainy weather. Like
Yeah,
I thrive
I
on
know.
that. Like I love being able to like, ooh, look at that storming, and like being able to like sit with like coffee.
I wish
and,
I
like,
liked it.
Look outside.
I just
like,
thought that there
your-
was a goose.
Yeah, your mood really does get affected by it.
does.
So if it's like that a lot, then it couldn't happen probably.
I would just get dark, and then
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do anything, and then when I don't want to do anything, nothing gets done in the house. So it just wouldn't be productive.
I love my rainy days, so.
I know you do. I feel bad. I just thought there was like a goose staring at me, but I'm pretty sure it's fake. So we're good. We're good. We're good. Justin told me we can't afford a $3 million home though, so I guess we'll stay in California.
I guess. We'll just go back to the dry heat.
I love California. I really do.
I love where we're at. I don't like our weather.
I just want fall. If I could change one thing about California, it'd be the prices. Okay, that's two things. I would change the prices, and I would give us a fall, because we don't really get fall where we live. Seasons in general. We have summer and then winter. And winter is not
we
like...
have a spring. Spring is good. But we do not have
We don't get fall. We're gonna come up and visit my sister when she moves here in like October, I think November year, whenever they're up here, so we can see like how beautiful it gets during that time of year. Oh, that'll be fun. Gotta go home. But we do get to see our babies. Justin just got stuck in the revolving doors at the airport.
Just pushed it over.
Let's go home.
All right.
We made it!
I can take my mask off.
After a whole day.
Breathe in that nice
Los
smoggy
Angeles
LA air.
air. Welcome home from fresh PNW back to LA.
There's nothing like flying overhead LA and just seeing like the cloud of smog.
We don't actually live in LA. We usually actually fly out of San Diego, but it was cheaper. But it makes me be like, I want to go somewhere nicer. Hey, we go to Hawaii in a couple months. I don't know how many more months. That is definitely not going to be as relaxing of a trip because we will have the kids with us. But it will be more fun. Let's go see our babies. Okay, LA traffic ended up taking a lot longer than we expected it to. There's a fly in here. So it's past all the kids' bedtime, so they're all asleep by the time we got home. But I've got their little souvenirs picked out for the morning. So we found these first before we found what we ended up getting them, which were these little wooden handmade flutes, which I got one for each of them. I thought they were gonna love that. But I also found this little children's book called Hello Bend for the boys. And then we hadn't found anything for Emma, so we picked this like random sticker book we thought she would like. And then we found these, which I honestly think these are gonna be their favorite, but we got them those, and then this cute little Bend book. So we'll give those to them in the morning when they wake up. And then I just picked out this little sweater that I thought was kind of cute. Where's yours? Oh, Justin got this cute little mug. Where is it? Look at that. It's really cute. He has a thing with mugs. So we're not gonna get to see the kids until the morning, sadly, but that'll come pretty quick because I think Justin and I are about to clock out. We're both exhausted from this day of traveling. The drive home honestly feels like it took longer than the flight from Redmond until LAX. Like the drive home felt like it took forever. So thank you guys so much for watching. We're so happy to be home and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye.